So let that kind of be an example of what Brandon and I are looking for. You know, I perform the deadlift. All my plates are in, you know, clear view. My whole body's in clear view. I hold the lockout at the top long enough to show control. You guys, again, you don't have to lower it like powerlifting style. You can drop it from the top, but you need to show control at the top while you're locked out. And then, you know, I take off my belt, take off my headphones. You can leave them on to weigh in for all I care. But I walk straight to the camera. You know, there's no cuts. Film myself weighing in. I even point it back at myself so you absolutely know it's me. Not that you couldn't tell given the weight on the scale. Anyway, so that's, you know, what I'm looking for in an entry, you know, by the book. That would give me a score of 219, you know, if this was an official entry. So I just want to point out one other thing. You know, my plates, you know, you'll see the 45 on the end isn't the same size as the other 45s, and I'm using hundreds. So this is going to be discretionary. Brandon and I can ask for a plate check. Given that this was 515, I know my history. I've deadlifted 700 pounds. You know, obviously I'm not going to suspect myself of foul play with a 515 pound deadlift. If I had entered this and I have wonky plates, which my plates, I do have wonky plates that are mismatching, my plates would be loaded very weird looking. If say this was 715, you know, then I would request a plate check of myself in this instance, given how they look and given that my best pull ever is 700. So, you know, I know some of the guys in this contest, there is history that I can check on Open Powerlifting Watch, or I've seen, you know, previous pulls of theirs and stuff. But if I suspect something suspicious or, you know, something like that, or I don't know you and you have weird looking plates, you know, I may request a plate check. And like I said, on this particular instance, if the weight was significant and it put me in the running for the lead, for the prize, or it would just seem to be an anomaly compared to what I know, my history of what I pulled before, I would theoretically, hypothetically, request a weight check in that instance. So that's what's going on. Like if you have normal ass looking plates or calibrated discs, etc., you're probably not going to get plate checked. But if you've got a weird smorgasbord of weights like I do, or some bumpers, things like that, you know, I myself or Brandon may request a plate check. So I think I kind of ran through everything pretty well there in detail. I know we've had 2 entries, one which I'm counting, one which I've disqualified, and they're both on each prize pools. So good luck to everybody participating. I should have got a video like this up sooner. I do work. I've got things going on. For that, I apologize. But this is what Brandon and myself are looking for. Thanks again to all the sponsors: Starting Strongman, Degenerate Powerlifting, Massive Iron, So Threaded, Burlesque Bakery Shop, Kohula Iron, the Home Source Network. You know, links will be in the comment section and or in the description. So go check them out, give them follows, likes, subscribe, shares, etc., etc.